we can just keep chatting because you know it'll take 45 minutes for it to get on YouTube.
Oh, I know. I'll probably get a commercial first, and you'll be like, "Yay!" And I'll be like, "No, skip, skip, skip."
We always get commercials. Are we
I don't have.
even live yet? We're just chatting away, just chatting.
I haven't got anything out up yet. Not
Now, do
commercial.
you see us? It still says waiting,
I don't
waiting
see us.
on.
I don't see
Do
us.
you? As my mom says, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Seriously, it doesn't. It doesn't say we're on yet.
Because we're
This has
not.
been 32 seconds.
Not 32 seconds.
Yes, 32 seconds. All right. Jerry, Kathy, tell me if you can see us. Oh, look, we're on now.
Okay. I don't see us. Nope.
Okay, well, maybe. Hey,
Maybe.
Jerry and Tim.
Maybe. Oh, here we are.
Yeah, look, Dolores is all dressed up. She does this every Sunday that she's with me. She's all like hair and makeup
You
and
see me
all
from
the
the waist
things.
down, though.
Do you have on pants?
Yeah, I have pants on. Well, shorts.
And I'm like, I brush my teeth and wash my face and put my hair in a ponytail. And you're welcome.
No one wants to see me out of drag. I can assure you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim, for letting, Tim and Jerry, thank you for letting us know.
Hey,
Catherine,
Catherine.
did y'all see her Halloween one? Dolores, you would die. She
Was
just did
it
a Halloween video.
now?
Uh, she just, I think it was yesterday. Was it a premiere? I can't remember because, yesterday I apparently didn't move all day.
Do you
I
mind if
couldn't
I
be
watch
asked
it
to.
while we're live? No? Okay.
She's going to watch it while we're live. Thanks a lot. Hey, Kathy Wiseman, how are you? Yeah, like I tried to tell Dolores, like, what is it, 10 minutes before we go live? I had just watched Patrick. I was actually going to sneak and watch a video from Cindy real quick. And my internet went out, y'all. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh my gosh,
I
that's
mean,
too much.
I've got my
I,
I've got my autumn up now. In
yeah,
in the damn den.
yes, you're in the damn den. Actually, I don't like, I mean, I don't mind. I do like, actually, I don't mind that insulation coloring behind there.
I know, right? It's not too. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. But
Although it
you
needs
know
work.
what's awesome? That swag is so good.
The swag someone sent me named Beth.
I did. I wish you could
Let me just
pull out one piece that has the, oh, look, y'all. Look how good her autumn is coming out.
um. Oh,
I
what?
really like that. With the paws on it, Dolores.
Yeah, I
I
got.
tried to find candy corn, but then I thought, that's going to be too Halloweeny.
There's.
Yeah, it basically has, yes, it has cat paws on it. I found her a ribbon with cat paws.
Hey,
Hola,
Bree.
Bree, ¿cómo estás? How about the other day? We had a parent come in, and she is a limited English speaker. Spanish is her first language, and
Mhm.
they're at the front office. I do now. There's a how-to video on my channel because it's really easy. It's really easy, Catherine. Let me just say, I don't have a fall one, nor do I have a Christmas one. Halloween. I mean, that was for Dolores's birthday. That was. I said I'm not doing it. I'm not mailing anything. I'll just bring it to you. But anyway, the parent was a limited English proficiency, and so they were trying to communicate, and I just answered her in Spanish, and everybody in the office turned around and was like, "You're a secret Spanish speaker."
Not secret.
And I said, "I do keep it a secret because you're going to ask me to translate, and
Oh.
I don't find that I'm that proficient to translate, like, because I get sidetracked into thinking about conjugating my own verbs, and I miss some words for them. So,
Hmm.
I mean, can I? Yes. Do I wanna? No.
No. Y'all paid me more. Okay, then nah.
I just don't like to be put on the spot as far. It's the same thing with my sign language. Like when I get into a communication or a conversation with somebody that's deaf, I will start signing. But when somebody points out, "Oh my gosh, you're signing," I'm like, "Oh, I forgot what I was doing."
I only know that one word. That's
That's it. That's all I know. Dolores, do you use your Spanish at all?
no. With whom? With whom are you using it with? I mean,
No,
I'm
like
with.
when you
Who's speaking Spanish?
Hey, Kathy, Kitty
Kathy.
Cat, how are
I
you?
mean, we get
Um,
Spanish people over here, but it's different in Spain. That Spanish is.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
that's a different Spanish. Hey,
Hey,
Lena Ray, how are you? So,
so
y'all,
no,
I'm
I
just
mean,
going to say up front, if
mhm.
the internet goes out, Dolores carries on with the show because the internet just went out.
I got some jewelry I can show y'all. Sure,
Yeah, because you just went to Lady Peacock.
I did just go to Lady Peacock. We did
So, but
deals.
you don't use your Spanish with your, does your family speak Spanish at all
With
anymore?
I used it with my cats. Does that count?
Absolutely.
Okay. No, my brothers don't speak Spanish. Okay, you have to understand. So there's a backstory. I know more than my brothers simply because I watched more Sesame Street. But you understand when we were growing up in the 70s, our parents, my parents who were from Mexico, were told to teach us English and not to teach us Spanish because they didn't want us to be any different.
Right.
So that which is problematic now. But so a lot of oddly enough, a lot of friends who I grew up with around me who are also Hispanic didn't speak Spanish because it was kind of a thing back then. Like, oh no, just speak English, it's fine, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think also my parents probably struggled. You know, my father had a really heavy accent, like a very heavy accent. My mom didn't. So I think they were quite self conscious, or my dad was really self conscious about it. So he was like, just speak English. Now, my mom and my dad would speak in Spanish, and my aunts and my mom and all that would.
Yeah.
And the problem was when they were talking about something real juicy in the family, they'd switch. They'd be like, oh, why?
Yes. My ex-husband's family did that. They knew they were limited English speakers. His stepdad spoke no English and was not interested in learning um, to read or write in English. But when I went there, I better speak Spanish because they were not going to speak English. And his mom at first didn't know that I knew Spanish, and I don't like
Just talking shit
tomatoes.
about you.
Yes, yes. When we first started dating and everything, I went to her house, and when you go there, they're putting on the Ritz. Okay, so I go down there, and I don't like tomatoes; they make me itch. So I I was not eating something, and it had tomatoes in it, and she was telling him, like, why aren't you eating? My dad was from Puerto Rico. He sounded exactly, oh,
Girl, my
Brie.
dad, people would, I mean, I'm not being horrible. Back then, it wasn't really common. People take the piss out of me because of my dad's accent. Yeah.
Well, I didn't eat it, and I was didn't even think about it, and I heard her talking about me like, oh, she doesn't like our
Like, who's
food. Da,
that
da,
cute
da,
white girl
da.
you brought in?
Yeah. What is this, this gringo that you brought into our house? Da, da, da. I turned around and spoke Spanish to her. Look at Priscilla. It's her first language,
Are
born
you
and raised in
serious,
San
Priscilla?
Juan, Puerto
She lives
Rico.
here in the UK. That's who I can speak Spanish to.
There you go. See, you learn something new every day. And when I started speaking Spanish, their mouth was like, and I was like, yeah, be careful
Yeah, keep talking mess. Keep talking it.
because I hear you. And then the other side, like his sister's husband's family is all hearing impaired. They're deaf. But I also sign. So went over there. They were talking. I was like, oh,
They're talking
easy,
about you too.
easy, easy. So
I mean, it
yeah.
did
Now
like,
I don't use it. I don't use either one.
yeah. My mom would watch Telemundo and she'd watch all those
Okay.
great soap operas and they looked so good. So I'd sit there and go, what are they saying? And then what'd she say? And then what did he say? And she would,
I love to watch the novellas. I
and
would
she
be in her
loves the
house like
novellas.
this
Girl, her and my aunt would just be like, I was like, okay, what's happening? Because it looks so intense. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah. So they're much juicier and they are straight to the drama line than any English soap opera. And they were just like, and all of the dramatic and flair and all that. So,
Crazy
um,
storylines. Oh yeah.
uh, and it was always like super dramatic, not even a little bit. And it's not like, oh, Victor, he died 17 times and he's now come back to life. They were like setting people on fire and, oh, Dios mío, and the
Ay,
whole night.
mío.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah.
I love the telenovelas. I love them.
Like a
Yes.
specific group with the television. Oh, mama, oh, I used to love them.
Yeah.
I love
You can catch them here because we have Telemundo. We have
yeah.
that station here,
No,
you know, so
she used to
we can,
watch. And the
yeah, we
talk
can
shows
watch them over here.
they have, they were crazy, man.
Yes.
That one
It would
lady.
put Jerry Springer to shame.
Oh, yeah, there was one lady, and I can't remember her name, but she had some nut people on there, man. It was great.
And everybody had makeup galore. The
Oh,
hair was
where do you think
big,
I
all
learned
the
it from, girl? Thank you.
thank you. All right. Well, Dolores, thanks for joining me, even though you heard me like freak out a minute ago because the internet was not going. Hi,
Christina.
Christy.
That's who it was, Christina. Yes. Y'all ever watch
Oh,
that?
the on the talk show.
Yes, yes. Oh, she'd have some crazy people on there.
Bree's like, see, I know. It's like, I know. Um, we are going to do a jewelry haul. So here's where we are with the Lunches of Love fundraiser. We've been collecting money every through the halls. Dolores will give our little spiel in a second, but we are doing a fundraiser. They have taken a break after summer. Hey, Margot, girl, I
Hey,
see
Margot.
you.
How's Brad?
Thanks for coming. Lunches of Love has taken a vacation, right? Because they've been doing 5 days a week for 2.5 months, 3 months, while the kids were in summer. So they've taken a vacation because they even delivered on 4th of July. And they are going to be back, I think, on the 19th or the 20th is when they will be answering phone calls and emails. So I have a call into the lady who started it, sister, who is now running it since she passed. And I have an email into her as well. What I would like to do is create a video of the, we've been there before, and I've said this before. I want to create a video at the location, talk to her, see where they are as far as numbers, like how many are you doing now? Because they started with 40, they made it up to almost 5,000 kids a day. I think they went back down to 4,000 kids, but I don't know what their numbers ended up for at the end of the summer. I can't imagine that they lessened with the price of everything going on these days. But I want to hear the updated stats and things like that. Dolores, did you put in the chat, the actual website?
There it is, just popping
Yes,
up.
there it is. Okay, y'all. So this is the website, www.lunchesoflove, all one word, .net. Okay, it'll come up with the LOL logo. There are a couple of, there's one, I think maybe two. I know there's one YouTube video about Lunches of Love, but I think that was done about 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
So that will give you a little bit of idea. A couple of people are like, oh, I'm not into jewelry, but I'd like to kind of donate. They have a wish list. They have a place to donate. They will email you a, hey, Lynn, how
Hey,
are
Lynn.
you? I'm packaging and invoicing today, Lynn, after this. They will give you a tax deduction letter. It all comes with the tax deduction letter and everything. So my goal is to meet with them and get a little bit of a content video and then do the sale. But I think I'm going to have multiple sales because I got a bunch of jewelry. Hey, Miss
Hey.
Patricia, how are you? Thanks for coming. So that's the plan. But in the meantime, I don't want to just sit on this stuff because Dolores is going to explain to you about when we're doing these actual hauls. And shout out to Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile. He did a live chat this morning. He went to an auction, y'all, again, and he got a ton of really cool stuff. And he shouted out how we do this here. So thank you, Patrick, for promoting our fundraiser because he also does fundraising in the past, and that was for Just One More Dolphin Rescue. So Dolores, take it away as far as how our chats with the live haul for jewelries go.
Right. So what we do is we're here. We show you all the jewelry. We price it. You guys in the chat help us price the jewelry, and that jewelry is available for sale today. That money from the jewelry we sell today will be given to Lunches of Love. Lunches of Love, as you know, is based in Fort Bend County, and it is the county that I'm from, my home county, and it provides lunches for children outside the school year, summer, Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holidays that the children aren't in school that do rely on the school lunches. This organization provides school lunches for children outside the school periods. They can still get the nutrition they need. Very great organization. Let me tell you, prices of everything have gone up. So the prices of their lunches that they have to pay for goes up. So we, try to help as much as we can by doing these hauls and selling jewelry during the hauls, and all that money goes back to Lunches of Love.
Thank you. So
Welcome.
basically, if you purchase it today, we donate the money simply because I don't have to inventory it. I don't have to put it in my inventory and all the things. And then it comes to you. And I'm right now, one of the things I want to update is right now they have about 75 cents to $1 is their cost per lunch.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that went up. On the website, it says 75 cents. The last time that I spoke with her, which is when we did that last $430 donation, it was like $1.25 at the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, if everybody, you have to think about it, if everything in your life has gone up in groceries, you can imagine it has for them as well. So,
and she will actually, on the website, it tells you what a lunch looks like. Um, it shows you that they get like a main sandwich, and then they get like a grain and a fruit and a drink and something else. And then they also do weekend packages, which are for students who, they're even less able to provide over the weekend. They have to qualify for those. And basically, it's like cereal, oatmeal, and things like that. We actually polled the kids when I used to deliver. I used to go in and make, and I was a shift lead, and I delivered and all the things. However, we polled the kids one time about the types of cereal, and they were like, well, we don't want cereal. And I was like, well, why wouldn't you want cereal? Because you have to have milk. And they couldn't, but if you gave them oatmeal, right? So oatmeal is individual packages. If they have any problems, like maybe they don't have shelter, or they're homeless, or they live in the park, or whatever, they don't want ants and stuff getting in it. The oatmeal packages are individual sealed, and you just need water.
Yeah.
So some of the kids can't cook. They can work a microwave, and so like the noodles with the water and stuff like that, because their parents are working, taking buses to working and stuff like that. So we found out a lot just interviewing the kiddos. So I thought that was cool to learn. Oh yeah, Priscilla, mine went out right before this. Yeah, mine went. I was not a happy camper. All right, so let's start with the first piece that I think would make great for Halloween time. And thanks, Solo. The first piece is, so it's going to be right in like a bib style.
Ooh.
It's 15 inches, but it does have a 3-inch extender. So this, and y'all, I'm in the kitchen because the light in the office went out. So here's the chain here. It's gold tone. These are glass. They are faceted, open back cabochon.
Uh-huh.
Right? And so that's glass. But how beautiful would that be like at Halloween?
That's beautiful. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty. So it's going to sit about like this. Let me go this way, because it's about 15 inches. Great chain on it, but these are all, y'all, I'm going to have to do it. Are these, some of these glass and some of these, hold on.
Your mom's going to kill you.
Is she watching? Don't tell her. Okay, I thought some of these were glass, but the ones I'm feeling, I'm going to say they're all acrylic, because I thought I tapped and there was a glass one.
If it was
It
glass, it would be far heavier than what it probably
so
is.
it see how thick it is?
Oh yeah.
So it's already heavy. I'm gonna say, be quiet, Lena. um, I'm gonna say they're acrylic. I'm gonna change it to say that they're acrylic.
Okay. So I'd say about 14.
We're gonna price that at $14. And if that is true, protect those choppers. Those are your money makers. Girl, if my mama knew I was all the money we put in this mouth to get my teeth and my bite right, she would kill me. Lena said she's telling Nick. But I think that would be pretty at Halloween. I really do. Like, especially if you're going to be Elvira or you're going to, that'd be a witch, a fancy witch.
Oh, a fancy
Okay,
witch. I like it.
not a fancy witch. All right, this is just real costume, but it screams Mardi Gras-ish.
Oh, wow. Those are iris. Is it glass? Are they glass?
No, I think they're like I don't know what they are, but they're cute. But they're not glass. They're not glass.
That's a fun little. That is like a very Mardi Gras. Very fun.
Mardi Gras Pride.
Oh yeah.
So it would be about right here. Look how cute that would be. I'm
Yeah.
telling I'm telling twice now, you brat.
uh,
She would believe you too, Lena. She would absolutely believe you. Let me measure it. Because I didn't measure any of this stuff. Y'all, I did nothing yesterday. I don't think I've ever not done anything.
and I heard all
I was
about how she did nothing yesterday.
I know. And when Dolores saw me on Friday, all I could do was lay down.
Yeah.
I was so tired. The first full week of school, I was like, I'm exhausted.
Uh,
What do you call these, Dolores? What?
they're like an iris. I'd say the coloration is referred to as iris. So it's a blue iris or a black iris or yellow iris. That would be
No,
like a
they're
blue
like
iris.
rainbow.
It's called iris. Yes. So that
Okay,
would be like
iris.
or peacock.
I like that better.
I'd say 10 to 12.
We're gonna do $10 on that one. I like that one. That's festive. Yeah, she listens to her. She's probably gonna believe anybody. She'd be like, I know. She doesn't listen. She's been telling me that all my life. I know. A hard head leads worst off behind. That's what we were always told. Or in my case, a hot behind because you get lit up. I call it oil
Oil
slick, not a
slick.
classic. Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, I think this is going to be vintage, Dolores. If
Mm,
because I can't say um I can't rightfully say
not right.
that it is antique. However, let me show you. I don't have it right. All right, here is the clasp. This is a multi-strand set of pearls. So it's actually five five sets of five strands of pearls. Here is the
Ooh,
clasp.
yeah, that's vintage.
See the clasp, and then you do it like this.
A
What do you
box
call
class.
that clasp?
Box
Box?
class.
Okay. So it's got the rhinestones right here. And I think there's two different colors of pearls. You see this tannish color, and then there's
Okay,
a tannish color down
so it's
there.
like a champagne and a white
Yeah, that, what you said.
champagne.
Oh, there we go. I did it. So look
Where's
how
your
beautiful that
bust?
is.
Where's your jewelry bust?
In the office. You want me to go get it? I mean, I'll put my camera off so I can go get it so you can see how pretty it is. And then you'll have to be big by yourself.
Oh my gosh, not by myself.
I'm stuck in the chair. Hold on.
Okay. No, that's a vintage. Oh, what did I? Oh, did I leave? What am I doing? Okay. All right. All right. Sorry. God, I don't know what I did. Um, that looks vintage. It's a box clasp with the rhinestone accents. It looks like a champagne colored pearl with a white or a off white pearl. or glass, probably a glass pearl. It's beautiful.
Let me see. I grabbed all of them because remember I was displaced. I, I was displaced. Oops, I dropped one. I was displaced from the office because of the stupid light bulb. Nobody has time for that. Okay, let me. Oh, it's beautiful.
It does look pretty.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you. So it's got a box clasp. Radiant.
Ooh, ooh, oh, ah, so good. Ooh,
I think they are glass.
glass, yeah.
Look how it sits. Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, $20.
All right. So I don't even know. So
How
it's
many
I
strands?
know it. What'd you say?
How many strands is it?
5.
It's a beautiful piece. And the clasp alone is just, I mean, it's just a stunning piece. And the two colored, like the light colored, light difference, the color difference, which is just very light because it's one's like a champagne and one's like an off-white. That just says fancy. Lynn Tankersley says 25. So it should be 25.
All right. That would be 25 lunches.
Yes, 25 lunches.
Okay. Necklace with box clasp, right?
Rhinestone box clasp.
That's just pretty on display.
I mean, that is like,
It's just so almost Jackie O kind of.
yes.
Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, we've got 25 on that one. Oh, I just love that.
I know. It's such a good
I
piece.
will say that it I don't know if they're coated, but
Probably.
I need to probably wash that to see if if that coating is coming off. But that is really, really pretty. I thought that was a beautiful piece. And that was some of that junk jewelry that she had to be thrown out.
Thrown out. What?
Yeah, Dolores was like, never throw out jewelry.
Don't do it.
Oh. Okay, here's another necklace piece. Multi-strand. It looks like an orange with
Ooh.
well, I'm gonna put it on here because that's kind of spookalicious colors. Hold on.
That's delicious. Oh, that's
So this
great.
is it's showing red. It looks red, right? But
It's
it's
orange.
really like an orange.
It's like a mix of oranges. That's gorgeous.
And this is like a little shell piece
Uh-huh.
there.
Fun.
So I see 3 strands, but each strand has the double wire through
Yeah,
it.
it's on a tiger's tail.
Tiger's tail. Oh, I should write this down.
Well, that's the
Okay.
type of wire it is. It's on tigers. It's like they call it a floating necklace.
I did not measure that other one. I'll measure it later, but I didn't measure the other one.
So
All right,
something like
let me.
that, where it's almost like an illusion necklace, but it's kind of like everything floats in the middle. So it's kind of like what they call floating, a multi-strand floating necklace is what I would call it.
Girl, they just sent me a text message that says, "Good news, your internet is working."
Duh.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, precious. 20. I'm gonna say its full length is 20 inches.
Okay. It's very good for what? Oh,
Autumn, but it's like a red. So the shell beads have like more red in them, and these are like an orangish color.
just like an autumn leaf.
So it's a multi-strand, and that's shell acrylic and
Glass.
shell acrylic and glass.
I'd say about 15.
And it's on tiger's tail.
It's on tiger tail. Yeah, that's the name of it. So tiger tail is basically metal wire with a nylon coating over it so it doesn't snap.
Yeah, maybe I should have a nylon coating so we don't snap when this internet thing goes up awry. Jeez. I do like the colors though.
I
Because
mean,
I think this would go with brown. I think it would go with black, maybe white in the summer to
mhm.
like like a coral color.
Yeah, I'd say 15.
Okay, so we did that one at 15. I've had a few good pieces in here.
Yeah, that you've had some really good pieces. Very statement pieces. Very, very statement pieces, which I do like.
Yeah, there's a lot of statement pieces that end up in Goodwill. Hey, the jewelry bags now, they're not even jars. The jewelry bags are $40 at Goodwill.
And you're not even guaranteed it's going to be good jewelry.
Right. You're not even going to get 40 pieces.
See, now for £40, I don't think, or $40, I don't think I'm taking that kind of gamble.
Okay, I think when I made this bag, it's just a ton of chains. So it's a chain lot. All right,
Oh, I
so
like.
here's what we got. I just added, it just looked like, you know how people drape chains or
Mhm.
layer chains or whatever? So let's show you what we got. This, I think, must be like handbag or belt
It
or
could be a
something.
handbag. I think it's a handbag. Oh, I don't know. It could be a belt. The different.
Yeah, so you know how they do it from pocket to pocket, kind of that steampunk? They
Yeah.
do it pocket to pocket or belt loop to belt loop
I mean, it could be a necklace. Just has that type of clasp.
with two of these.
Yeah. I mean, it's very industrial.
I'm going to go with, I don't like that answer. Okay.
Okay. Well.
Then there's this one,
Oh,
and
cute.
it's thin, but it does have some, you're not going to be able to see it, but it has some different like markings on there, but that's
Uh-huh.
really small. That's super small. As is, and what's this class, Dolores?
Hook and eye. Oh, let me see.
So it's got a
It's a
round O right here, but then it's got this.
it's a spring ring clasp.
So these are like, you want what? What do you want?
2 months.
What do you want? I tell my kids. And then these were these just like the little silver ones.
Uh-huh.
So I had them all in one bag. The two in your hand. Oh, okay, Catherine. These two shorties,
The small ones. Yes, she said the small ones.
they're like a gold tone or a brass. This one is darker, almost like a brass. Okay, I'll send you those, Catherine. Um, I don't know about doing anything with those
Uh,
because
I mean, people could put a pendant on them if they're a long enough chain. And, I mean, people can do whatever they want with the chain once they have it. They may just want the chain to wear. I mean, if you do a job lot, do it like for £8, $8 even.
okay, I'm
You
gonna
know,
get that one to Catherine. Here's a dressy one.
ooh, not a dressy one.
I like it for Christmas because it looks like a candy cane,
Oh, I love a candy cane.
but it's not really. But it just reminds me.
Oh,
That's
I like
red. That's red and it's red and white. Oh, okay, Catherine. I was just gonna send them to you.
that.
Um, this is red and white stones.
I like it.
It's
Very subtle.
rhinestones, red and white. It looks like an upside down, like a ribbon. It
Yeah.
reminds me of a ribbon.
Yeah.
But then it's got the flat, what do you
Snake,
call that?
snake chain.
Flat snake chain. Now this is soldered on.
I like it. I'd say
I think it's very pretty.
12.
Okay.
It's
I don't know how
it's
long
very
it is.
it's dressy, but not overly in your face.
Yeah. I mean, I think for Christmas it would be good.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so spoiler alert.
Okay.
It's 18 inches. Thank you, Catherine. Um, it's gold tone snake chain with red and clear rhinestone ribbon. Okay. And what'd you say?
12.
Well, got it. Okay, so y'all, not okay. You were going to see this coming week is a video of me shopping at the bins because Tina decided that she was going to take the $10 challenge, right? And this was filmed probably about a couple weeks ago, but she was going to take the $10 challenge at the bins.
See,
Nobody's ever walked into the bins and spent $10, but I was like, okay. And she was
good
like,
luck.
I don't. I was like, maybe she was like, maybe I can find something for $10. I was like, I think you're going to find a lot of stuff for $10 because I spent way more than $10. Anyway, I got this super awesome tacky. It is a red shirt with like gold lame design and Christmas designs in it, stockings and candy canes and presents and all that. And would it how cute would that be with it?
Oh, that'd be fun with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Look,
want to wear like a green tank top underneath it and find me some gold lame solid gold dance. The girl is putting on. I'm sweating, and she's putting on a blanket.
I'm outside. I'm in the damn den. They no heating up in here.
She's in the elements. But I want to put on some gold lame. Yes, I said it. Gold lame, like not yoga pants, but leggings, like the gold shimmery
Oh,
one. Oh, I'm gonna be as tacky. I can't wait. Somebody has to throw a tacky
wait for
Christmas
tacky
party.
Christmas.
Somebody has to throw a party so that I can go to it. I found several tacky Christmas things.
See, Priscilla is under her duvet exactly because it's a little chilly here in the UK.
It's chilly. 3,000 degrees. It's cremation weather here. That's what I call it here. Cremation.
Just because it's as hot as the devil's butthole there, it's not my fault.
Yes. Do you want to be cremated? Come visit Texas. It's free. We just put you outside. We just set you outdoors.
We
You'll be
just set
fine.
you on the curb.
Everything's fine. You'll be fine. Okay. This one is another sparkle. It is, I think you called this an illusion necklace. Let's see. Do I put this on a black? I don't know if it'll show up.
Put on white.
I don't
Oh,
have a white.
know.
Look at that.
Ooh, I like it. Very. Ooh.
So this is that. Oh gosh, what do you call it? Hematite? No,
Hematite. Hematite. No.
No. The black. Oh gosh, y'all, I forget this word every single time.
Jet.
No, it's a. You see these, y'all? What is it called? So this is like a dark and a light, but it's got the little disco balls in it.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
See? Mm-hmm. What do you call this? It's not hematite, but it's a 3-strand. Hexagon. I think it's so pretty. Y'all, the word is going to come to one of y'all. I don't know which one.
Nobody. Labradorite.
No, it's sometimes they make men's jewelry out of it, and it's black.
Gunmetal?
No, Dolores.
Well,
look, I'm all mad because I can't remember.
Obsidian?
I'm all mad at you because I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, Dolores. Isn't that what? That's kind of like sistery. 21 inches. 21 inches.
I like it. I say 14.
21 inches. Illusion necklace, gray, black, and rhinestone. And the reason I write the description, y'all, is because somebody will be like, not onyx, y'all, but we'll know it. They've made necklaces. We've had several necklaces,
Titanium?
and it's all. What is it?
Titanium.
No, forget it. We'll learn it. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Holy drama! Just throwing stuff now. I'm all here is here. I think this is scarf, right?
Scarf clip. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's a little gold tone scarf clip. I'm wondering if you, I don't think you can, but I'm wondering if you could use this for those Twist Beads. Remember the old Twist Beads? I got
yeah.
several of those.
You probably could. I don't know how strong it would be to hold them all together. I don't know. I don't know if it stayed clipped strong enough so they wouldn't fall off.
Do they make these anymore?
I've not
Like,
seen new ones. No, in fact, I looked at a whole tray of them yesterday at Lady Peacock's.
yeah, it's got a tight little clasp on it. It's a scarf clip, right?
Yeah, scarf clip. I'd say 8.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm getting good at this deal.
Hey,
Hi,
Gosha.
Gosha.
But she's cold too.
Are you cold too? Because Dolores is over there with a blanket on. I'm over here sweating.
I am in the damn den. It's just cold out here.
All right, here are some vintage earrings. I don't know what this material is, so you can help me. They are vintage clip, but I love the color. I don't know if these are wings or dragons. They don't have a make or marker. They look like this.
Oh, those are cool.
So this is like a white, um,
She's got cold nose.
oh my gosh. This is a white piece that's on top of this blue. I think maybe it's just acrylic.
Yeah.
It is a clip.
Oh, it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
And they've got a little diamond right here.
I
Little
think they're
rhinestone.
wings.
You think they're wings?
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to clip on your ears this way.
Right. Like the wings go up.
Cold nose, warm heart, she said. So see?
Mm-hmm.
But they're that blue color is beautiful.
Yeah, I'd say
You know what
5.
we're going to say?
5.
I was going to say 5 or 6. And I think that's acrylic.
Yeah.
They're only about an inch. 1 inch blue acrylic clip earrings with white wings. And you said 5. Okay, so if you're here in the chat, thank you for being here. She said, I like those scarf clips on a clutch bag.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I just sold a clutch bag to Heather Elizabeth. It was that tapestry one, Dolores.
Oh yeah, that would suit her. Yeah, yeah. I can see her with that.
Okay, let's bring back the 80s. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
These are very light, but they're plastic, with like a little acrylic rhinestones.
Ooh-wee!
Look at it. Everybody take a good look. I'll move
I
you.
know who.
I don't have the back on.
Are they pierced?
They're pierced ears, but I think you can make them clip, right?
Oh yeah, you can make them clip easy enough. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have worn these in the
Oh yeah,
80s to high school
100%. Yeah.
with the big hair that comes out like this, and it was like a lion's mane.
Yeah,
And we would have been dancing, flash dance, you know?
had dreads in high school.
Well,
Um.
these are, but they're plastic. I
Oh,
don't know
those are
how
fun. 8.
they're big. They're like 3¼ inch, and the bottom piece is 1½. Those are fun, but they're plastic, so they're really light.
They'd be good for Pride. They'd be good for like all sorts of things. Mardi Gras.
Pride would be cute. That would be cute for Pride.
Yeah.
I mean, festive, right?
Let's say 8.
So they're 3 by, oh my gosh, like 1½.
Oh, if you had a like really crazy Christmas jumper, oh, those would look so good with it.
I need some overalls with bedazzled, and then I could wear.
Bedazzled overalls.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
it was a thing.
Okay.
Best price. Aren't those cute? And they're so light because they're plastic.
Yeah, those are good.
I mean, how festive. Those are pretty. Colorful acrylic stone. All right, what did we say? 5?
I say 8.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll split it and say 6.
All right.
I got excited and I already wrote. But they are pierced, so somebody would have to kind of cut the pierced thing off and then put the.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Did you witness those? Did you witness these earrings? Because everybody in everybody in the 80s had these on. I know I would have probably worn these. With my big hair, you could not stop me.
Not my big hair.
Look at that. Those are fab. I feel like I need to have a reason to wear those. I absolutely do. All right, this I like because it's Beth Blue. Nothing special about it. I haven't found anything. Oh, there's one piece in here that is marked. My mom's here. Hey, Mom, don't listen to Lena Ray. She's tattling on me.
She's lying.
I'm going to tell you like I always said. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Oh, that one. Well.
Okay, this one is 24. No, it's longer than that. Total 28 inches. Wow. Total 28 inches. I know, not 6 again. We did it. But look how cute this is. It's blue.
Oh, yeah. That's
so
nice.
That's blue acrylic with the gold. Look at these cool links.
Yeah, those are cool.
That's blue. I love me some Beth Blue, y'all. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, I like. Yeah, it's nice. Are those acrylic? Those beads?
Yes, that's acrylic. They're not glass. That would be way heavy.
I say 10. It's
okay.
Cute.
It says, golly, can I drop stuff today? 28-inch gold tone with blue acrylic. Hey, Patrick, I don't know if you're still here, but I told Dolores every time I watch one of your lives, I come up with some brilliant, bright ideas.
Oh, God. Yeah. Be cautious when you open your messages.
She said, open your Instagram messages cautiously.
Yeah, just see what the headline said. Like you can kind of partially see it and then just go, no.
You say 10, Dolores?
10. I said 10. She said, I have these bright ideas. I watched Patrick and I have these great ideas. And I just thought, oh, God.
Oh, God. What am I going to have to do?
Oh, God.
Oh,
he's here for your ideas. Well, get ready.
I got some good ones. Well, let's just not say they're good. Let's just say they're ideas.
No, they are good. No, they're good.
She's like, yeah. It means that I have to stay up till 10 o'clock.
No.
Okay, this one gives, I guess this one gives Egyptian. Maybe not. Maybe it's just in my mind because I didn't get to travel. 15 inches. But I'm going to travel in a bit. Gold tone, bib style.
Ooh, fun.
Mom's scanning comments to see what Lena was going. She goes, I'm scanning comments. She didn't say anything. She said, I'm the best ever.
Yeah.
But look, I like that.
I do too. It's very.
So it's got like the hammered effect to that. You still call this bib, Dolores?
Yeah, it's a bib style. Yeah.
I like that. It's a cross between dress up Egyptian or a tad boho. I don't know why those are the ideas that I'm vibing.
Let me shimmy at you. Make a shimmy. Yes, girl. Make a shimmy.
Got 15 inches, gold tone, bib style. So I'm learning key phrases or key words.
Oh yeah, because that's another one of your ideas.
Project that Dolores was like, well, okay, maybe in the new year you could swing that one.
I did say that. I say 12.
All right. And we already have sold 2 little things for lunches of love
Just
today, right?
love.
Right? We did. So that would be like 8 lunches.
This.
We think that's how many. That's why I want to talk with them to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, this I recently found and I threw it in here because it is marked. It's marked. Wait, let me show you.
Charming Charlie.
No, wrong.
What's the other one I just
You're not going to be able to see it, but right here, see those? See the imprint right there? That says Sarah Coventry.
Oh, come on, Sarah Coventry.
And so I'm guessing that it's a necklace. However, you see how long it is? And it has, I guess maybe you could change it to make a Y. I'm trying to decide, is it a belt with this clasp?
Let me see the other side. Is it?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh
There's
yeah, it's
no.
probably a belt. I'm cold, Amanda.
Well, let me just say, it's not a belt for me. Okay. doesn't doesn't quite go
It
around.
don't quite reach around.
Maybe needs an extender. I don't know.
I mean, it could be a necklace. No, maybe it's a necklace.
Or
Oh, hold your eyeglasses or identification for work. Okay, yeah, I believe that.
oh, you
Oh,
think? Because I also could do it like this, and it be like the Y style.
yeah,
You know how you can make it as short as you want.
yeah.
I mean, I think you could do multiple things for it. What is it made for? I don't know. Did I look it up? No, it did not.
I'd
But
say.
I found it. I found it yesterday. Oh, it could be.
Oh,
I was trying to think if we could kind of create our own,
it's a.
kind of like this.
Oh, very fashion forward.
She said fashion for you. You're such a tart. Okay. But you know, something like this, where
It
it
can
could
still
be
hold
up
your
here.
glasses, though. I see what she's saying about holding your glasses. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it is Sarah Coventry. Possibly I could look it up, but I don't, maybe for your bib at work or your ID at work, badge, and glasses. I don't know. But I mean, I think you can do most anything with it,
Quite
but it's really
versatile.
long.
Mm.
It's long, like long, long. That's why I thought it was a belt. Just not for me.
Um, I'd say how long is it?
36 inches.
Yeah, it ain't fitting my waist.
Not fit mine.
Uh,
But it is but it is Sarah Coventry.
I'd say I don't really know. I'd say 16 because I don't really know what it is. That's the thing.
Me either.
Um, yeah, it's cold here, and so much that I'm in shorts in the damn den, and all the windows and doors are open. So that's why I feel cold.
I'm going to let that sit until we can
Yeah, figure out what it is. Yeah.
look at it. These were super cute. I might do these either in a lot or as a giveaway because these are stinking cute. But they also could be used, they're earrings, but they also could be used in like a little assemblage because they are little ice skates.
Uh-uh.
They're little ice skates. I think they're probably plastic. They got a little glass bead right here.
Cute
So
though.
there's 2 of them. But I think if you took this off,
Uh-huh.
right?
I would wear them.
Or what'd you say?
I know. I'd wear them as earrings.
Well, I mean, some people would, especially if they have like a snowflake bracelet. But you know how you
Ooh.
could put a tie over these, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
ribbon?
Yeah.
So these are super cute. I can't be in this room. I drop everything. I mean, literally, I've dropped everything. But I think they're pretty cute. I do think for like a little assemblage,
Yeah.
they would be cute. But I mean, as earrings, if you're, a skater, ice skater, I was
I'd
just,
say 4 or
I
5.
didn't price, I didn't price those.
They're
Golly,
fun.
I have drawn, but they're fun. Yeah, they're fun.
Very
All right,
fun.
I do have a few pins or brooches. I saved this one the other day. I swear it has something written on it, but I cannot see it. Even with me using the
Did you use your mama's thing she bought you?
yeah, even with that, I can't tell. So I do know that it needs to be polished. But look, it's a little wreath.
Oh,
I
nice.
got this from Shelly, and it's a twofer,
Oh, it's a pendant
right?
too. Cool.
So it's a pendant and a pin. It has a C clasp, so a little older, but I think it's silver tone. I mean silver plate because it needs to be polished.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have any marking of 925 or anything like that, but it's 2 inches, and I thought that was super cute.
I like it. 12.
Now, here's the thing: would we polish that? I'm leaning toward yes, polish it.
You could, I mean, you can. Or you could leave it up to the buyer. I think it would look prettier if you did polish it and sold it polished.
Yeah,
It would, you know what I mean? Like,
pendant brooch. Okay. So, I mean, I thought that was super cute.
it is super cute. Yeah.
And I would say that it's a Christmas one, right? It's got
Oh,
some weight
absolutely.
to it too.
12.
I think that it is, yeah, I got it. I think that it is hollow, but
Is it heavy?
it's heavy, but I feel like it's still hollow.
Pewter. No, it would be pewter.
And
Yeah.
look, see the little holes right here in the side?
Yeah.
That's why another reason, because it's got like breathe holes or whatever right
Yeah.
here. So I feel like it's hollow, but it's still got a bunch of weight to that. I
I
think
know.
it's adorable too.
Yeah.
I think that's totes adorable. Here's another little brooch. This one has got a C clasp on it. Um, silver tone with rhinestones, like a little flower. It's all silver tone, but this is still C clasp,
Yeah.
but that clasp is a little newer. Maybe the 80s.
Yeah. I'd say about uh 8 to 10 for that.
Yeah, we'll start that at 8. Um, I do think it's really pretty. Not poinsettia, but got a lot of leaves
It
on
looks,
it.
yeah, I was gonna say it gives that poinsettia vibe.
Yeah, but it's all clear, and it is 1.5 inches, silver tone and clear rhinestone. See, I normally have all this done. I didn't do it. Flower brooch. I mean, I'd try to say I was sorry, but
Except I'm not.
But I also picked some pieces that I wanted y'all to look at because we're trying to pick some pieces for the Lunches of Love sale. So, I mean, we have an abundance of necklaces, so we're going to have a lot of necklaces in there. Um, I don't know about earrings. We have a good many bracelets. It's going to be quick, quick claim. Yeah,
Oh,
that's class.
your mom's watching now.
Okay, I have a necklace. Y'all will know because the thing will go off. Ding.
Ding.
Just be like, don't do that. Ah, geez, she'll say. Ah, geez. Okay, regular gold tone chain, but this is the pendant. This is kind of what.
I think that's a stone.
Yeah, it's glass,
No, no, no. I think
or
it's a stone.
so it's pinkish.
Some kind of
It's pink.
quartz.
So it's pink, but it's got some great striations in with.
Yeah, that's a stone. That's not
So I
glass.
know that I don't know if Catherine is still here, but she knows a bit about the quartz stones.
Let me see.
Um, It's a pink one. It's got some great striations in there. I gotta look at the dimensions on the length of. You know what? That's a silver tone necklace, but that must not. I don't know. but it's got gold wiring around it. It's a 36-inch necklace. 36-inch necklace. Rose quartz, Mom said. That's what Margot says too.
With the striations, it could be rhodochrosite.
No, it couldn't because I can't spell that.
Okay, well,
We're gonna have to call it something else. But you see how pretty that is?
Yeah,
I love this one right here.
Maybe it's not that. Hang on, that's more of a solid color.
See that this is like clear with the striations in it. We're gonna go with rose quartz.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say, God, that's a massive piece. So
this piece is 1.5 inches by 1 inch. This piece, 1.5 by 1.
I'd say 18 to 20 for that.
Okay, we're going to go 18 on that one. I'm sure people would just want it for the rose quartz or the stone.
Yeah.
Some people will do other things with it than that.
Oh, that's it.
All right, what's this one? Oh, I got some vintage button covers, y'all.
Cool.
That's not, but I put
the Lady Peacock thing. That is. I don't know nothing about no button covers.
Okay, this is like a religious lot.
Okay.
This is a religious lot. This little spring bracelet, right? Just like this. It has, I don't know who that guy is, but it says pray for us. Is it St. Anthony? It's
yeah.
Well, this looks like Mary and Joseph and the baby in manger.
Oh, well, then
That's
maybe
what that looks like. But then on the back, it says pray for us.
Let me see. Is it just a pendant or is it a?
It's a little charm.
Oh,
it's a charm on a spring, like
right.
elastic spring metal piece.
Uh-huh.
See it? It looks like Mary, Joseph, and the baby. And then also in this bag is, oh geez, has words on it.
Oh, not words.
So it looks like Mary. Okay, I know y'all are not going to be able to see that because of the light in here, but see this emblem that has the cross and an M, like an M, and then this like looks like either Guadalupe, Mary.
Yeah, it's a version of the Guadalupe.
See,
I have her on my arm.
what is the? Let me see what the words say on the back. I didn't look this one up because I just put all of this religious stuff in one. Jesus, I trust in you. So these beads on one side say, Jesus, I trust in you. And the other side is a lady holding up something. Hold on. Let me see.
Sounds very Catholic.
I'm going to see if I can show you on the phone.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's a lady, but yeah.
No?
No, probably not.
Got a great waist if it's not. So there's that. And on the back it says, Jesus, I trust in you. It's a bracelet. Now, I don't know if this is easier to show y'all.
Are there 10 beads on it? Lynn wants to know.
Hold on, I'm going to show y'all, and then I'll count for her. So there's one by itself, and then some chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes.
It's a wrist
rosary.
A wrist rosary.
Okay. This is what this is working out. Hold on, let me show y'all because it's better. The lighting is not all that great in here either. All right. On the front, it says Originally Concepta. Okay, that's what this says on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Keep very old. And then this is on the back.
Yeah, that looks very Catholic.
And then this is this.
Looks very
Um,
Catholic.
I, Lynn, I would, but it doesn't mean anything to me other than trust in Jesus. I got that part.
She's
Um,
not Catholic.
and then this is like a little,
Oh, that's a little rosary. Yeah.
this is like, but this is acrylic beads. So I had put all of these together.
Uh-huh.
She has her grandmother's. So I
Uh,
had put all of these together just because it was like a little religious lot.
right.
So I, I don't know anything about this. This one has 5 little beads, and then it has the charm with Mary and
I think
Joseph
that's
and
just
Phaedra.
a piece of jewelry. I think, just a cute little religious piece of jewelry. I think like the others, I don't know.
So you think that's that this one that has 10 beads, and then it has
Yeah,
10 beads and then a
yeah, it
single.
looks like a rosary. You can look it up on eBay or Google. Yeah,
Okay, the wrist story.
the wrist rosary. Yeah, I would kind of hang on to that one. Religious stuff like that goes for good money on eBay. Etsy.
Right in my spare time. Okay, so I will tell you this: anytime I have a show at anytime I have a show like Junk Gypsy or Junk Hippie or whatever, any of my other shows, when I have religious jewelry, it sells out completely. All of if I find even the plastic ones, the rosaries, the other one that is Mason jewelry. I know that Bree's dad was a Mason. I think your
My
dad was a Mason.
Yeah, my dad was a
Yeah.
Mason.
So Mason jewelry and religious jewelry, the wrist rosary is what it's called. Those things sell out because I might have
Hang
like
on
5 or
to it
6
then.
pieces.
Hang on to it.
Maybe I should probably wear it. Okay. Who is it in here? And if you know, let me know. Lynn, is it you? I'm not sure. Who is looking for the lockets, like heart-shaped
Oh,
lockets?
yeah. He said someone was looking for that.
Somebody always asked me for heart-shaped lockets or lockets. They had husband or grandpa, somebody passed, and they were trying to give each one of the kids. I found a piece, and I'm willing to send it to you. I'll take out the other people's babies' pictures because it was in some junk jewelry.
How tragic. Take those other people's babies.
But I can't remember who is looking for, and I have to go back into my emails, but they bought several, and I found another one. It's just a little, last November, you got a really great member. It was my granddaughter's birthday present. Okay, so do you have all the ones that you need, Lynn? I found another heart-shaped locket. Oh, I know you want outhouses. Okay, but yes, I remember that somebody was that.
Not her.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look.
I wonder
Somebody
if
is
it was Miss.
looking.
What's her name?
I'll have to look in my emails, but I
Yeah.
put it to the side because I remember they were trying to get one for each one of their children, daughters, or something. I think it was her husband had passed and she was trying to get, I can't remember what it was, or a friend. I can't remember, y'all. So why that reminded me is because I have this and it's a locket. So it has a little acrylic flower, pink flower on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, this light is not good. It's as much light as I got. It's got a little gold tone and it is a locket. It does not have babies' pictures in there.
Thank God. Oh, cute.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you because this is actually working very well for me to show y'all the detail in, see the detail inside the
Oh,
locket?
wow. Yeah.
That's on one side of the locket. The locket itself is only about 3/4 of an inch long and about a 1/2 inch wide. Now it's on this chain. Of course, you could take that off, but it has this little acrylic pink flower on the top.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'd say about 10.
Yeah, it's really cute. $10, and it's going to be a gold. It is vintage. It is old, and it is vintage. So it's a vintage gold tone because it's thin. The metal is thin.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call that? Locket with
Locket.
flower. But yeah, I cannot remember who asked me about that. And I'm going to go back and look, but I didn't know if they would be watching or lurking or watching the replay. If it is you, tell me. But if I find out before, I'm going to reach out to you for that. All right. Here's a couple of cute pins. We're almost done. Here's a couple of cute pins. These go for about $10. I saw this one. I'm trying to see what it says on the back, y'all. There's a year on it. 1980.
Oh,
1980. Bugs
cute.
Bunny.
I love it.
Bugs Bunny, little enamel pin. It's about, God, it's about 1.5 by 1. Bugs Bunny, and they go for about $10.
Oh, cute.
1980 Bugs Bunny Christmas pin. And this one, it's on the back. It has the year on the back right here. So that's really fun. I have that one. And then I have one that I thought might be Jeanette, but I'm not sure. I don't see a, I don't think it's a tri-colored, Dolores. You know the tri-colored, it's like pewter and gold tone.
Yeah.
It's a little boy.
Oh.
Do you remember these? This is a pendant and it's not marked, but it's a pendant and it's got the little heart right there.
Oh, yeah.
The little heart, but it's like a kid. He looks like a little boy, but it's a pin and a pendant.
Oh, cute.
So it's got so the body is like this gold tone, and then he's got this silver or pewter little outfit on.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember. I've seen these before. This one is about 1.25 by 1. And it's a boy with overalls. And it is a pendant and pin and brooch. I thought they were Jeanette, but it's not Jeanette. So, well, I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Mm.
I didn't look it up to see if it was Jeanette. And apparently I can't do that now either. But they had little girls, little boys, they had school children.
Oh, cute. I'd say
Um,
8 to 10. I mean, unless you find out different, but yeah.
yeah, it looks like about $8 for that one. Did you see the new things on? Yeah, it's about $8.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to believe this, but I dropped that again.
Well.
And there's that. Okay, let me show you the button covers. I like the button covers. I don't know anything about them, but I'm going to show you. They look older. I know they're older because, first of all, button covers were back in the day. This looks like it has black enamel. So, okay, button cover, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the back, yeah.
And
Oh,
then this is the front, and that's a black enamel piece.
yeah, that looks old.
Why can I not? The light is not picking up in here. Hence why I like the other room better, but that light is not working. And so then there's that. Dolores, is that your geese?
This macro's going over. Macro's.
Okay. Oops. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like
See the
it.
ornate piece in there?
How many are there?
2. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
pair.
Mm-hmm.
And they're exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah.
They're metal. They're not plastic on the back. So these
No,
are gold tone metal with a black acrylic square. They're
I
about 3/4 of an inch.
I'd say 10 to 12 on those.
I'm going to do 10.
Yeah, because the men would use them on the buttons of their sleeves, on their shirts, on the dress shirts.
So would that have been before cufflinks?
I don't know if it's before cufflinks. I think it's just something you would you could put them there. That's
Because I
usually what they.
remember wearing them back in the day when you buttoned up your shirt all the way to the top.
Or oh yeah, well you could do that too. Hello, yeah, very.
Us girls. Us girls.
I never did that.
Okay, this piece I've already. What'd you say?
Look at a little bee. It's Kyle.
All right, this is a 27-inch gold tone. It is Sarah Coventry. It's a 3-strand necklace with the little pearl accents. So,
Oh,
I mean, it's just 3-strand. So it looks that layered.
mm,
There's a lot of people that like that layered look. And it is marked Sarah Coventry. What is the problem? So I'm going to try to hold it so you can see.
oh
This
yeah.
is what it's just a little thin
Mm,
gold
10,
tone. Hey, Angela.
10 to 12.
So I'm going to do 10 on that because it is marked Sarah Coventry. So I find a few Sarah Coventry pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And again, y'all, this is all stuff that was just going to be, um, I guess, donated or trash and
Something.
I'll go through it and pick out pieces. So I got this bag to send to Daniel. And my God, before I realized that it weighs like 5 pounds. Because he was gonna, she's at work, it's so humid. Girl, you don't know humid.
Don't challenge her. She feels humid just because it's more humid where you are.
Just because it's
The
what
devil's
do we call
butthole.
it?
The devil's
What do we
butthole.
call it? Cremation weather here.
Cremation.
Okay. Vintage metal earrings. Those are metal, but they are pierced.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
But they're like metal button earrings. They're only about an inch.
Anytime, Angela.
I know. Do you have sisters or just brothers, Angela?
I have
I don't
just
have either.
I have just brothers. Can you tell?
Yeah, because you're mean. Okay, so you're mean to me. I feel like these are spaceships, but I
Oh
don't think
yeah.
that was the intention.
I say 6.
Like, okay, oh, hurry up.
Come on, 6. Let's go.
Hurry up and say it and let's get out of here before the next one. Um, just my soul sisters, Kelly, Michelle, and Carrie. So you have brothers. Are you an only child?
Oh, it's just
I'm an
brothers.
only child.
That's obvious.
Well, I have stepbrothers and sisters, but I don't know. Most of them are afraid of me. They're like, ah. I like to remind them that I'm okay. I'm putting this one in craft jewelry because this one is broken.
Yeah, put it in a
Because
craft.
somebody can use these beads. Those are like stone beads.
Okay, yeah, Howlett. I was like Howlett.
I would put those in Daniel's box, but it already weighs like 5 pounds. And then this one I like. This one is kind of what's the name of? I like it. There's a band that has like the little prism thing or upside
Big
down prism.
boy.
Maybe that's it.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't listen to that.
Come on. Not Pink Floyd. Yeah.
It looks like that, yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Uh-huh.
No, not really. Not
No.
exactly at all. One brother wish I was Angela, don't say that. And Bree's like, what is that supposed to mean, Dolo? I'm an only child. See, Bree,
Just,
you get it.
I mean, It's obvious that Beth is. Well, I have two
This one
older
is
brothers. I have two older brothers.
16 inches. I like this. 16 inches, not because it's like Pink Floyd, just because it's dainty. And you know, I'm demure. That's the new word, demure.
Demure.
I'm so sick of that. I had to look it up. I don't know what that means.
Well, because clearly you're not it. Clearly it doesn't apply to you.
Demure. I mean,
Just
I'll
look it
work on
up.
it. I'll work on it because I'm probably not. I can be. Most people are shocked. This is what I hear so much. Most people are shocked that I'm so quiet when they meet me. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so quiet. But then they see me with you. But this has been 4 years. And so we talk every day, all day. And so we don't need to warm up to each other. But most people are like, oh my gosh, you're so shy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm reading the room. Give me a sec.
I mean,
And with Dolores, you know, you meet her and she was like, oh my God, why are you so tall? I'm like, why are you so short? That was like our first interaction. I'm like, why are you so little? You're so bitty. What's going on?
yeah,
She goes,
people
well,
are
everybody can't be giant.
I'm like, reach up there on that shelf for me because I can't reach.
And I
People are
don't think I'm that
shocked.
tall.
Huh?
Everybody thinks I'm tall, but I don't think I'm that tall. I think
mean,
I'm rather,
I'm like
well,
5 foot.
everybody's taller than you, Dolores.
And it's so funny because people are shocked. They think I'm tall.
Yes, I thought she was very, very tall. And when I saw her, I was like, did the plane ride shrink her?
So put you in the dryer.
Right.
I think it's because I'm like very, you know,
Well,
pushy.
you look tall from like here up. You look like you would be tall,
Yeah, no.
right? And I'm like, hers not tall, or like this big. Not Miss Pam and Christy. Christy's little too. Christy's like a bitty. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And we'll go shop. And I'm like, hold on, I'll get it for you. Move
I'm
out of the
not shy.
way.
I'll ask you to get it for me.
No, she points. She's like, give me that up there. I'm like, there you go. I do like this though, because it is demure.
Yeah, I'd say it was I'd say about 8. Mm-hmm. For the Pink Floyd necklace. Okay.
Right. I see. Monica says you look tall.
I'm not tall.
I'm not. I just bring the camera in close so it looks like I'm.
I also have
Sit
my
up
chair.
straight.
My chair is really like launched right on the way up. It's like all the way up. Like my feet
And
are kind
I
of
actually
dangling.
sit. I sit down because if I sit up, like I have to raise the thingy. Yeah, Pam is
Pam,
feisty because she's itty bitty.
you got to be when you're short. You gotta be.
Firecracker. What did you tell me to put on this? She's
Amazon.
not, Randy.
I'm
She's.
not.
I think.
Sorry.
Well, I always scooch down in the picture, and she gets about right here, so she almost looks bigger than me. What'd you say to put on this? I was not paying attention.
Huh? Oh, no, the Pink Floyd necklace. 8. Yeah, yeah, 8.
Together, like I think as I get older, I get ADHD. I don't know. I've never had ADHD before. No one asked you, Mom. Don't answer. Don't ask. Don't say that. So I think we got a few good pieces for the upcoming sale. Y'all, I'm making a lot of pieces. I'm going through as much as I can so we can raise some good money for lunches of love.
Nope.
Are you changing yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to, I mean, we're pricing all this jewelry to like sell. But let's talk about when it comes to the lunches of love sale.
Mhm.
We are going to talk to them about, like I said, what's the price of lunch? We have two trains of thought. One is it's all going to be offer up style. I'll tell you that. And we can't decide. We got to find out how much the lunches are. We may say the bidding starts at one lunch. right?
Yes.
And then people could say, okay, 2 lunches. They could bid per lunch,
Yep.
right? So you would know that you're getting that. Now, is it going to be these prices? No. We're going to drop because it's the goal is to, well, there's 2 goals. One, to send out a whole bunch of jewelry. 2, to raise money and for lunches of love lunches. So our train of thought is find these pieces that, because there's just so much, y'all. Um, find these pieces that have a lot of interest in them, start them lower than what is marked, and then we do offer up style for the number of lunches. That's one train of thought that we have. Because I don't know if the lunches are $1.25 or $1.75 or $1. I can't remember. So that's why we kind of thought about doing it that way. Dolores, what do you think about that? We
Yeah, I
talked
like
about
to
it.
say, we're going to start this necklace off at 1 lunch, and then people will put 2 lunches or 3 lunches, and then that's the price that they pay at the end when it.
And we probably will.
Also, it shows how many lunches you're buying. That's kind of the whole point.
And usually when somebody buys from a haul, when they get their invoices, it will say on there, thank you for supporting Lunches of Love. This will provide 12 lunches. Like Catherine has 8 lunches just from
Yeah.
2 little necklaces. She's
Mhm.
got 8 lunches. And so when I invoice her, it will be 8 lunches. And that's a lot. It sounds like a lot more than $8 because they're getting the sandwich, the fruit, the grain. So it's a sandwich, a fruit, a grain, so like a protein. So it's either peanut butter and jelly or ham and cheese or a hot dog. Those are typically the 3 that they rotate through. Might be turkey and cheese sometimes. And sometimes they don't have enough money, so they don't get any cheese.
Yeah.
So, but that's a dairy, and we need to get dairy into these kids too. So, and then they usually get a juice like a Capri Sun or a box juice because those can be drank anytime. You don't
Yes.
have to refrigerate them. And remember, they're packing the lunches on site, dividing them up into crates that go into certain vans and then or cars, and those vans or cars go to a site, and all the kids at that site come and pick up their lunches. Um, I don't know if they do a dessert too. Are they doing a dessert? Because at one point they weren't doing a dessert, but I don't know if they are or not. And it's on the website again. It's lunchesoflove.net. And you can go and look at that. I'm trying to get a time where I can show you the new building. I don't think the new building is on the website yet, but I have been to the new building and I've included that in a video that I did. I'll try to find that video and put it in the community tab so you guys can kind of see. I just got to peek around. I didn't get to go in because it has to be sanitary and they were making lunches at the time. I was just there to drop money. So I think we've done right at $900 so far. And I still have money in here. And then I was looking to do another $300, $400, $500 donation.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it. I mean, I do, and I do support fully the organization and its mission. Um, I think that, you have to remember it's not a kid's fault that
Correct.
they can't buy groceries. They don't have money. So
Yeah.
regardless, take everything else out of the equation and everybody else out of the equation. What we're doing is serving children.
Children.
So
Absolutely. Children.
yeah, it's the kiddos. And who don't like goldfish, a sandwich?
I mean,
Um, what is
that's
it?
like a
Usually
personal.
goldfish, a sandwich, a fruit, and a Capri Sun. I can't remember if they put something else in there or not. So what I said for today, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
We did a few good pieces, and if you want something, if you're looking for something specific, and I'm trying to do this closer to Christmas, so like October, November, so that and we're gonna have to have multiples so that you could be getting some things to resell. If you're a reseller, come to the fundraiser. I don't care what you do with it. I just want money for the luncheons.
Absolutely.
And if you're giving us gifts, all the things. So yeah, I might even have some lots. We might do a lot sale as well. So like if I have a bunch of pieces that didn't sell, I may put them in a lot. We're gonna start it at a lot. And then that way my resellers can help too. You need to add their website to your description. It should be in the description. Is it not in there? It should be. If it's not, I will. Thank you for telling me that. Oh
No, it's
yeah,
not.
it's there. It is. It says,
Oh,
as always, if you see a piece you're interested in purchasing, you can claim it in the chat or email
oh
me.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the link is, I don't think it creates a link.
Oh, okay.
But the www.lunchesoflove.net. Yeah. But you have to kind of, it's like the third section of reading that's in there, right above Dolo. So thank y'all for coming and supporting us, hanging out with us in the chat. I'm glad the internet, thank you, Jesus, maintained its integrity through my chat. And I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Dolores, what's coming up for you?
Yes, I'm cold, Randy. It's cold here.
Right?
Look,
We're 112 feels like.
I'm in the damn den. The windows open, the doors open. I am in the UK and it's cloudy and it's cold. I'm sorry about it. That's why I got my blankie.
Right.
She's like, right, yeah.
Right. What's coming up?
Oh, for me, I have a video that'll come out this week. I don't remember what it is. I have a whatnot sale on Thursday, and it is all the small vintage animals, y'all.
Small vintage animals.
Yeah.
Well, you could have asked me. I mean, I only have 80 pieces of Hagen vinegar from where I bought from Miss Kathy.
Yeah.
I did get those looked up in price. Some are Hagen vinegar and some are not, but they're still from
animals.
All the littles.
All the littles on Thursday.
And then next Sunday is the 20.
Yeah.
Next Sunday is the 25th. Next Sunday, y'all, if you are a vintage vendor, like you're in a shop, you're in an antique mall, you're in whatever, or you're interested in becoming a vintage vendor, we're going to visit the chat again. It's me, Dolores, Pam from Kiwi's Collectibles, Carol from My Blessed Nest, and Joanne she used to be a work in progress. She's now Bat Thrift Crazy. We are going to talk about trends that we're seeing. We're going to give booth updates because there is some changes or have been some changes. There's going to be some changes with our own individual spaces. But we're going to talk about trends. So we've got somebody, I don't remember where Carol is. I want to say Ohio.
Is she Ohio? Yeah.
Carol is Ohio. Dolores is the UK. I'm Texas. Joanne is North Carolina. And Pam is South Carolina. So we're going to be talking about trends that we are seeing as vintage vendors, and what it takes, and how you can watch the replay. It's okay. I wish we have in Italy whatnot or something like that. Oh no. You only have eBay or Etsy, right?
Yeah. It took us ages well, we've had whatnot over here, but it's always been just like sports cards or Pokemon cards or blah, 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 clothes. Now it's opened up to the vintage market. So, yeah.
Yeah. And the chat for next weekend should be pretty good because, summer's always slow.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about, have the trends changed? Because, it used to be glass, and glass isn't moving like it used to move.
Yeah, I know.
So what is moving for people? Is it more of the Gen X kids coming and buying all the toys? What is actually coming up? I missed that name, a work in progress. That's how I do. I know, but I do like that the play on words. Bat Thrift Crazy. Bree's been on whatnot for 2 years.
I know. That's so amazing.
I think I have a 4-year anniversary on YouTube coming up in September, I think.
A party.
Yeah. I'm old. Anyway, that should be fun. I like to see everybody, but 2, it gives people no plush.
I don't do plush.
You know what? Here's something funny. Shelly, my friend Shelly, she has her boys do plush, right? And toys. It's their they spend their own money. They buy it, they have to clean it, they have to price it and comp it, and she puts it in her booth and they
Oh,
get the
well,
money because she's teaching them, right?
I
You got
think
to
it
work.
depends on the plush. I mean,
But
I'm just,
it's Beanie Babies
oh no, I'm some
and
people like them.
they're selling.
I don't like dolls either, so there's that.
Well, every once in a while, I'll sell a really old doll, but their Beanie Babies sell. Also, what sells for them are all the old McDonald's toys.
Yeah, no, those sell. Yeah, they sell here too as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So
toys.
those kids go to the bins, they go thrifting with their mom. It's really cool.
That's
It's really,
cool.
really
Yeah.
cool. She's got it started. So, hey, Thursday, y'all. Yes, Beanie Babies, because I just got one that's a Dracula.
Oh yeah, that's cute. It was cute. Yeah.
He is super cute. He's super cute with a little purple bow tie with little fangs. He's a black bear with a cape. So
Mhm.
cute. So Thursday, y'all, Patrick is hosting the monthly drop sale hop, but there's a twist. So it's going to be, I'm kicking it off at 6 p.m. Central. Make sure that's right because you know me, I have not recorded the video yet. Okay, so on Thursday the 22nd, I'm kicking it off at 6 p.m. Eastern. Followed then after me is Vintage Vinny at 6:30. Then 7 is Thrill of the Thrift D, and 7:30 is Trusty Huckster Mercantile. And then at 8 o'clock, Trusty and Patrick and I, are going to be live on his channel. And I don't think that Dee and Benny, we're not sure if they're going to be able to join us, but they may be able to. We're going to be live on Patrick's channel, and we're going to look at the things that weren't claimed during the video and offer those in live style. And even if Benny and Dee can't make it, we're going to be spotlighting some of their things that may or may not have sold as well. So that'll be really fun. Mark your calendars for Thursday the 26th. No, 22nd.
22nd.
22nd. So, all right, y'all. Until next time, you know what to do. Y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, y'all. Have a good